sports consultant and mentor. Okay, this video is going to be honestly like a big brag, a big flex. It's just I'm super proud of all the athletes that I've been working with. Okay, so the concept today or the video is entitled "Changing the Game," and this is exactly what I've envisioned and exactly where I'm going. Right, and I'm changing the game. Literally, I physically know where I'm going, and okay, so first thing, I'm gonna start with Zion Russell. Zion Russell reached out to me after watching Ethan Fong. Okay, should I go back? Should I go back? I want to go back to the very beginning. Woo, way beginning. So 2016, Jordan Neely was an athlete that reached out to me from Canada. The dad reached out and he's like, "Hey, I watched your videos on YouTube. We're learning some things. I have a few questions." And long story short, I gave them some tips, gave them specific things to do. They improved 3 meters in triple jump. They improved in long jump. They improved in everything, and they kept this going. Fast forward, he became a national level athlete. Then from there, COVID happened. Everything shut down, right? And I was like, I already have this virtual program. Let me let people know that you can actually get in shape and get great results. So I did that. Kushal Pai out of Oregon, Sunset High School in Portland. He reached out to me and I was like, you know what? I have this organized program that I put together over the years that I can actually get you to where you want to get to. Long story short, he improved, I believe it was 3 feet in triple jump, 2 feet in long, and was one spot out of making state. And I was like, okay, Kushal Pai did a great job. I announced his story somewhere on social media. And then I decided, you know what? There's kids that are going to Nike Nationals that don't have a coach and they don't have support systems, right? So I'm like, hey, we're going to go. My team's going to go. If you want to join us, you can. I'll be your chaperone and your coach for the weekend, so you don't have to worry about not having a coach. Because I saw how many athletes get to nationals and their parent is just like, I don't know, just go do your thing. And the kids are freaking out because they're at this big national showcase, right? So I offered that. Ethan Fong reached out to me, his parents, and they said, hey, we hit the mark and we would like to I'm all over the place. They actually got a DVA from me and I said, do these 3 things and you'll improve. He improved. Then when he improved, he eventually hit the mark to go to Nike Nationals. And he was like, hey, we want to go to Nike Nationals with you. Let's join the team for that weekend. They did. He improved there as well. Then he said, what else is there? Like, we want to check out your virtual team. So he did that. And he joined the virtual team 13 months later, went from 43.4 was where he originally started to 48 feet. And he ended up third in the state in California. And he improved tremendously, obviously, in triple jump. In long jump, I believe he went from 20 feet something, 20 feet 9 to 22.10 and just had a great experience. He signed to his dream school, San Jose State, where he's now currently a freshman. He just finished his freshman year. Okay, so I'm saying all this because then Zion Russell saw Ethan and was like, wow, that's what I want to do. So last year, he ended up messaging me saying, hey, I want to join the virtual team. I saw Ethan Fong do his thing. He's jumping basically what I was jumping. At the time, he was jumping 44 feet, 11 inches. And I want to be like him. I was like, cool. He signed up for the virtual team, did all the off-season training, did all the training that he's supposed to do. But at that time, he was working with another trainer and myself and got to state. And he just looked lethargic. He just looked heavy, just not in the shape that I know my athletes typically get into. And so I called him out on it. And I was like, man, you seem like you're getting worse. And he was like, well, honestly, I was doing 2 workouts. I was doing yours and another program. And I was like, well, you got to choose one. So I'm like, either you do theirs or do mine, but you can't do both. If you choose to do both, I will remove my program. Okay. And he was just like, okay. So he decided, he's like, I want to do your program. I'm going to trust in it. I said, cool. He did all the training. Fast forward, he goes from 44 feet, 11 inches to 47.4 indoor. Okay. And he's in the outdoor, he hit 47 4, 47s multiple times. He improved from, I believe it was 20 feet 9 inches or 20 feet something to 23 feet 7 inches. And now he's signed and committed to Illinois State on a full scholarship. Okay, so he lived out his exact dreams. This is normal for our athletes. Okay. Milena out of Pennsylvania, she's now a 3-time state champion. Her coach messaged her, or the coach told her about a camp that I was holding in Florida. She came, she ended up joining the virtual team and improved from 38-1 to 39-2 indoor, one triple jump, state indoor. Also, indoor, one high jump. I didn't really work with her for high jump, but still the community was there helping her improve. Fast forward, we worked on a few things for her outdoor, worked on her approach, just whatever we could add into the training program. And fast forward, she goes 40 feet 3 to win state, breaks the state record, and also PR'd in long jump with 17.9, and enjoyed a PR at 5.8 in high jump. So just really excelling. Okay, I feel like I'm all over the place. What I'm trying to get at is this virtual team is changing the game, and it's not designed to replace whatever you have going on. It's designed to add on to whatever you have going on. If you have nothing going on at all, you should add the virtual team to get you to understand what's happening and you have a full program. If you already have a coach, that's great, a great coach. Now I'm just an extra piece adding on to whatever you have going on, just an extra set of eyes, right? Um, Either way, back to the bragging piece. Andre Jones joined our program this year. He was jumping also 44.11. He's now got a PR of 46 feet 10 inches. He just finished ninth at the California State Championships. He's gone through so much. And, last year he was injured at this time and not able to compete. And just to now get to the state championship, stands on a podium, is a huge thing. Who else? Tola Spencer. Last year he did a DVA, gained a couple feet. Then he did the jump one-on-one program, saw some improvement there. And then last month was like, hey, I want to join the virtual team. And I was like, it's late, but okay, we'll figure something out. And he went from 45, I believe it was 45.8 or 45.1 to 47.9. And he's just growing. Now at state, he didn't do as well. The challenge there was when athletes are in the same space as me and their high school coach is there. Out of respect, I can't coach you. I can just be a support, right? Now, if the high school coach says you're good to go, like let's work together, then of course we make it work, right? But if not, then it is what that is, right? And so we'll navigate through that process if you're looking to join the team. Okay, I feel like I'm so scatterbrained in this conversation. However, what I'm trying to express to you guys is I don't know of many coaches that have created a virtual training team um, and are having this level of success. I knew when I created the virtual training program, the Jump One-on-One program, that separated me from a lot of the coaches. And the only reason why I'm putting these things out there is because I see so many athletes that just need one or two more things to help them go from wherever they are to a college level athlete. Okay. So, I mean, Max Semdra, um, he gained 7 feet from last year. When he joined me, he was already jumping 40, I believe it was 42. He had did that once, but he was averaging, 40 feet per jump. And this year, boom, 44.5. And he PR'd on his last jump at the state championship in Tennessee. So these athletes are all over the place. Not to mention Jaya, who went from 18.9 to 19.5 in the long jump. And she only jumped a few times this year. Imagine how much further she would be. She was state champion for New Mexico for the long and triple jump. So what I'm getting at with this whole thing is if you are a jumper and you're not with Leap Squad in some shape, way, or form, you're just missing out on extra resources you could have. Okay. And I'm just so proud of the virtual athletes, the in-person athletes who hit personal bests, who are signing to colleges. It's just a great experience. And yeah, so if you are hearing these stories and you're like, I really feel that I have the ability to perform at a very high level and I just keep missing the mark, well, then you should be there January 6th. I'll put the link in the description. I'm having a virtual team tryout and team information night. I'm going to break down how the program works, the benefits, all these things, and help you see what you can actually accomplish. Like, literally, think about this. To gain 5, 4, 3 feet in your triple jump, what would that do for your career in the sport? If you're jumping, I mean, Nia Lincoln did a DVA, a digital video analysis, jumping 36.9, and then 2 weeks later went to 39.6. Wow, right? Like, she's now a senior at Eastern Michigan. And it's like the smallest thing can physically change your life, and you don't want to miss out. So, yes, this eventually became a 10-minute commercial, but I mean, the process is there. It's already set up. Now I'm just waiting on you whenever you're ready. And hopefully it's not too late.